Shall I prophesy or go deeper? Which of it do you want? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Flight Yinka, the IC-9 of the United States of America. It has, it has embarked on a journey called No Return. As you can see right on your screen, yeah. I'm sure you can see right there. I knew that this was going to be short-lived because Yinka was never, ever in this life going to bring Mr. Linc Edochie to the United States. Never. Do you know how precious citizenship is to most, okay, let's just say to people who are aliens or foreigners? Do you know what it takes? I mean, even the cost of it for their parents. In our own case, our own father being an ambassador, brother to the United States of America. In between this, she definitely was able to move around people who had difficulties in regularizing their position, their status in the United States. So she understands the importance, the value of citizenship or being documented correctly in anywhere in the world, primarily Europe, America, Canada, Australia. She knows. So what makes you think that she will just bring a Linc Edochie and no. It doesn't just work that way. Not at all. I knew that she will not willingly give Mr. Linc that opportunity. First of all, Linc Edochie was already showing signs of I love America. If not, what will prompt a man in this humid, hot weather to put on jackets like it is autumn, like it is winter? Put on boots, not just these Sanchos. You know, there is this boot called Sanchos in those days, like ankle boots. Most times you see men wear it. It was like a fashion many years back. Sanchos, that's what it's called. Those shoes are for those who are into ranching. That was basically what it was, but it became fashion. Now, Linc did not put on that kind of ankle. He wore the one that reached to his knee. His knees. In this kind of humid weather, I was kind of thinking the kind of heat they will be feeling from his leg down to his knee. He wore it with jacket. And Yinka, of course, obviously, wanting to make him feel like America is the dream. She also wore her own armless jacket. Both of them. I looked at Linc. I said, wow, you think this woman is a dumb person? She's profiling you and obviously looking for an opportunity to ride on this short fame. She did enjoy it. She rode on it. She enjoyed it. At least her name is all over. Her face is plastered all over platforms. And here, we are still talking about her. And she's not going to drop with this. She wants Linc to stay away. Then she can continue her dragging. But the question is this, to what end? Because you cannot be dragging somebody that you don't have business with. Like, what will you be dragging her about? You're no longer friends with the family. They say they don't want you anymore. Audio recording from Leo came forth and it says that you are not even a wife. They don't even know why you are claiming wifey. You have not even processed visa for their significant other. And you know how this spouse visa works. It takes sometimes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, as the case may be. Now, if you want to even invite Linc down to the United States, it is still at the discretion of the consular. It is not just because you are in the United States. No, you have already worked your own salvation out. You are there where you are. That other person will have to work his or her own salvation. That's how it is. It's at the discretion. Going to the embassy because you've been invited by someone who is an American citizen and because they know you want to settle in the US with this person. America, I mean, the American policy is not that nice. They don't want you to settle unless they have to kind of allow somehow. So getting a visa is not even, unless maybe your significant other processes a kind of conference, and you're able to link your conference like it is something, and they look at you like, okay, Oga, come over. Then when you get to the US, then maybe you want to regularize your position, your status. And with what is going on now in the US, you might be on your own. So Mr. Linc Edochie could not access the United States anymore. With the picture that Yinka posted showing the bare chest of Linc sitting in a living room, meaning I don't knock you, we don't knock ourselves. So what else? What the hell? Oga? So she wrote this: in all things we say thank you, Lord. This is tempting me to sing that song, Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All I have to say is thank you, Lord. My relationship with Linc is over. No hard feelings at all. I am very sad, but in all things we thank God. This woman then she put emoji of somebody who is feverish cold with the love, and oh my God. I knew this was what's going to happen. Immediately I saw this on social media, immediately I looked at Linc, I looked at Madame, I saw the way Linc, he was so much in love with the US and the idea of it. He showed signs of a weak man, because if you say you love somebody, you stick with them all through. So what has Auntie Yinka done that made Linc Edochie turn against her like this? She has not done anything now. Your job as a man in the life of Yinka is to stay put. You are supposed to stay put. You are supposed to be rugged. What has she done? Oh, she dragged Mary. Oh, she dragged Mary, and that's it. And you are angry. Oh, she posted Mary's number, and that's it. No, come on, man. What if you had the opportunity to go to the US to live with her, and then she begins to show you drama like, hey, honey, you didn't bring in enough money. What about the check? You need to bring it home because you can't bring your horse all the way from, where are you from, Seth? Linc. All the way from Enugu, you brought it down to this place. What useless name do you have? Edochie without money. Now I brought you to the United States of America, and you think you can bring your bloody horse into my home and sit your horse on my seat without cleaning your shoes? What do you think? I'm sorry, baby, why are you talking to me like that? Oh, you brought me here, and then I thought this was mutual. And then Linc Edochie, you will now come on social media and begin to show us that episode, that motivational speech. But to come to Nigeria, problem. To stay in the US, problem. It will now be like, let us go through it together. Then you begin to develop what they call long suffering. Thank your lucky star that you are not in the United States. Already, you, for the first time, you have experienced, even though you, Linc, you think you are smart, you act like you are the head boy or captain, house class captain of the family. You are not. Because a little bit of, they just gave you a taste of paradise, a little taste of it. Look at what you became. And like I said, you should stick. You should have stood by her. That is what they call love. Or don't you love her again? All the knocking, was it for the US? All the I love you was for the US. How come you stopped loving her? You should have stuck with her like, hey, baby, I know you're not doing what we agreed that you should do, but I still love you regardless. But please, baby, please, baby. You say it is over. You are moving on. She too says she is moving on. Oh, yeah, now. But the problem here is that US might be a place that you might not be able to go to as per a woman, because your story is all over social media. Any woman you come across, either Europe, America, Canada, Australia, they know that your intent is to travel to Japa, to Trabaye. So therefore, you have presented yourself just like the top you are putting on, red. You are now a red flag. You are a red flag to women. Before, people didn't know you're a divorcee. But now, courtesy your brother and your actions, it is now clear that you have left your wife, or your wife left you, or you left each other, whatever, you're a divorcee, like your brother that has refused to be a divorcee but wants polygamy, but your red flag is flagging a lot. And Yinka the icing is saying that you cannot come to the United States anymore.